Sunday?
It's just another day to get better, get out there and work hard and get ready for Chattanooga.
What's the rhythm been like for you with the extra space between games?
It's got us more time to lock in, like mentally, physically, and gets our bodies recovered and rested up for the game.
You see that Northwestern loses to an FCS school yesterday. Does that kind of raise the alert at all for that you're facing an FCS opponent?
We're just like, I don't know if we're really focused on that. We're just focused on our game, our task at hand, and the people and the person that we're playing. We're not like, we're just trying to stay locked in on that right now.
Luke, what does Marquez mean to your room? What has he kind of brought to your room?
Marquez is an awesome guy. He's funny. He always brings to life. He's the oldest guy there, and he's just, I don't know, he's the wise guy, and like it's just like we love him, and he's a hell of a player, and I'm learning a lot from him, but he's like I don't know what the right words are. Sorry, I haven't done an interview in a minute, but he's just like, he's an amazing guy.
Are you surprised how quickly he picked up tight end? Because I know he's a 6-year guy, but it's not like he's played tight end his whole life,
I'm not super surprised. I know he's an athlete. He can play any position. He's played multiple positions throughout his career. He's just an everyday guy. Like Coach tells him play something, he goes out there and does it.
Can you just walk us through? Like Coach said, you went to him about being on special teams. Like, what went through? Like, why was that important to you?
I want to do whatever I can to help out the team and whatever aspect that is, and I just come in here and like trying to get involved in everything when it comes to on the field and like whatever they need me to do, and that's just kind of what I want to be.
What did you like about it when you were out there?
About special teams?
Yeah.
I mean, I love special teams because it's just like it's another component of the game that gets overlooked but plays a major role in like changing field position.
You guys, Brett talks about habits and just being in those routines. How do you guys handle, like, I know it's a normal game week, but it's still kind of a different, like, how do you guys, I'm assuming now you've done it a few times this season, but how do you get through that?
Can you say that again?
Like,
that light is, holy shit.
Jeez, sorry. Yeah, we'll lower it.
I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like form different habits, like just the days are off, right? Like today's a Tuesday. Like, how did you guys adjust to dealing with that, or is it anything to adjust to?
So like we just change the days in our mindset. So like today's a Tuesday, and then tomorrow will be a Wednesday, and then Wednesday will be a Thursday, and we'll be in the hotel. So like we just kind of think of it that way, and then like Coach has this saying, it's like it's not about like what happens, it's how like you react to what happens or respond to what happens. And so it's just like this is just one of those things that we just got to go out there and respond to.
Luke, could you just comment on your career here? It's been a roller coaster ride, to say the least. Started leaving from when you left high school, and can you comment on that? And then what's your focus these last 9 games of your college career?
My focus is really just to be the best I can be for the team and whatever aspect that is, and just help us get as many wins as we can.
Was this difficult on you from a mental standpoint? Leaving Georgia, having to sit out, and then kind of having to find your niche with this team?
I don't really think so. Like I've gotten a lot stronger in my faith recently, and I know that God has a plan, and ultimately at the end of the day, I want to be a good Christian, and this is just all part of like God's plan. It's a path, and that's that's what it is. But it's not about me.
You used to like us. Talking to us. Why haven't we seen you for a while?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, just been grinding, working.
Been busy? Too busy to talk? What?
No, I mean, I don't know. Just been working.
Have you kind of changed your attitude about this kind of stuff, the peripheral stuff, the stuff outside of football, stuff outside your family, faith, and all that stuff? Have you kind of started to change the way you think about that kind of stuff? Towards, social media or talking to regular media or whatever.
I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay, just because again, we used to see you more regularly,
Right?
And I don't know if you intentionally said, I think I'll just become more level. Tell me why that happened.
I mean, just getting more locked in for the season.
Sure.
I don't know, just
Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. The tight ends, as promised, are getting the ball a lot. How does that make you feel when you look at what you guys are doing offensively?
I mean, it's just like we're a group that just wants to go out there and benefit as much as we can and help in whatever aspect. and it's just all about it's all about the team and what we can do for the team.
Was the coaching change both head coach last year and then Coach Lenny coming in this year? Were those good for you and good for your career? And
I mean, that was of course I love Coach B and I love Coach Lenny, I mean, was it good for? I don't know. I mean, it's not really about my career. It's about what we can do here at Illini, as a team.
A lot of teams kind of seem to go with 110 per. It seems like for Illinois this year, you guys have kind of gone with 3. Kind of monster with you, kind of Tip and Mike. How have you guys kind of approached that and kind of approach that kind of as a group, if that makes sense?
I think we're just like I said. I mean, I know I'm getting repetitive with it, but it's just we're just those guys. It's just everyday guys. Just show up. What can we do to help better each other and help better the program to ultimately get us, to where we want to be.
I know you've been with those guys a while. How would you kind of describe your relationship with Tip and Mike?
Oh, I love those guys. We are a tight knit group.
I guess what's that kind of? Do you guys live together? What kind of makes you guys so tight knit? If that makes sense.
I mean, it's just you have to have a little bit of personality as a tight end, and it's I think we all have different personalities, but it's they all mesh well, and we all I don't know, we really click. We all get along.
So which guy? You said Mike's funny. So which guy are you? Which personality type are you amongst the 3?
I mean,
what guy are you?
I don't know. I don't really want to go into personnel.
Okay.
Just tape for that.
You got all different stories though, right? I mean, different backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. You learned a lot about each other that way?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
Well, you got a married teammate. That's kind of cool, right? Isn't Tip married?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's doesn't happen a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, that's Tip's married, and I'm super happy for him, and his wife's awesome. She's an amazing person, and I mean, yeah,
So you got kind of like a bonus sister-in-law or something, right? You kind of relative there, right?
yeah.
So I haven't talked to you since the WWE kind of NIL deal developed. Where were you when you heard about that? How did that kind of develop for you?
I mean, I really don't want to be talking about anything when it comes to that right now. I just kind of want to just focus on our goals in the program. So
The team's 2-1 sitting there with a great chance to go 3-1. Tell me overall how you're feeling about where this team is relative to where you've been the last couple of years. You see great chance for success and all that?
Oh, yes. I mean, I trust the coaching staff. I trust Coach B. I mean, I love him, everything he's done for the program and how much he puts into, pushing the envelope for trying to get us the top of the line, upper echelon stuff. And then, Coach Lenny, my tight ends coach. And it's just I definitely think we are on the rise. But at the end of the day, we're just going to keep our heads down and just keep working hard. And, we in this building know where we want to go.
I was going to say, I don't sense anybody's getting a big act, right? There's no chances of that, right? I mean, based on how you guys have been acting, talking, it's everybody's thinking forward and not thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, Coach B's got the sayings, respect all, fear none. And that's just kind of our mindset.
Coach Wimmer brought up the fact just the way the
I love
schedule.
the cards hat, by the way.
Thank you. The way the schedule lays out, and we had 3 games by 4 games, another by, then 5 to end it. Just what kind of advantage is that where you've got it kind of segmented like that?
I mean, I think that's Coach B's thinking about that. What we're right now, we're just thinking about this week, this game, this practice, this play, what we can do to better prepare ourselves for them.
Luke, did you kind of know, Coach B had talked all preseason camp about the tight end room. Did you guys as a group kind of know, what potential you guys had and the talent you guys had in that room?
I mean, I don't know.
How confident were you guys coming out of camp that you guys could be a difference-making position group? Is that fair?
I mean, yeah, that's a fair question, but at the end of the day, I know I said it a million times already, but
Sure.
it's not I don't know. I speak for myself here, but I just feel we're here to do what we can to help the team.
Right.
I don't know, in whatever aspect, if it's a lot or a little, and, so be it. But I don't know.
Isaiah said he felt different today, just maybe getting the body right this week. Did you maybe feel the same? Just having a little time during the bye just to kind kind of refresh?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, having the extra days obviously helps, and Coach B takes care of us. And I mean, I think we'll be feeling pretty fresh for the game, especially since they played a game, Saturday.
Thanks, Luke.
Kind of one more thing. I know you kind of talked about faith getting started this year.